Hey guys, so obviously it's been a long time since I've posted a video, and they've been kind of going in spurts, right? And as I've been, looking at posting more videos, I've kind of been looking at my channel, wondering what it is that I'm trying to do with it. And originally I wanted to be able to, just showcase different voices, you know, um, and then people asked for tutorials, and I wanted to teach people how to do the voices. I tried to be very detailed as possible to really help people that, instead of just saying, oh, sound like this guy, or talk into a Pringles can, completely do everything that I could imagine that I was doing inside my throat and vocal cords, and using my tongue and the way I was positioning my mouth to really help people get those accents down, to get those vocalizations down. And I probably made one of the biggest mistakes of any YouTube user ever, which was reading comments. There's a lot of hateful comments on the a couple of the videos. And you know what? It really doesn't matter, because I don't have anything to prove to the people that are trolling around Facebook and just leaving hate. I am making videos to help people, and if people, if you already know how to do the voice, then don't watch the video. Or if someone else does a better video, then watch that one. There's no reason to leave ridiculously hateful comments. And there's a lot of things that I've done in my life, and I can't, allow myself to let anything matter that someone says on these videos. And it takes a lot to put out, to put yourself out there, especially when you start, putting yourself out there. And maybe that's what, that this is about right now, this video. This video is about finding your own voice, right? How to sound like yourself. And to me, right now, outside, that's why we're here, is this to me is one of the ways that I feel like myself. So no better way to come out here and make the video outside, right? There's a few other things to think about when you're really trying to sound like yourself. And, because people may not realize it, but so oftentimes, like, when do we talk like ourselves? Some people have this magic ability to just have this one voice, and I envy that so much, because my voice, the inflection end just goes up and down so much depending on where I'm at, who I'm talking to, if I'm talking to kids or if I'm talking to my dog, Oh yeah, sounds pretty good, guys. Okay, that's so neat. Well, where's your baby? Where's your baby girl? Right? So those are different voices, right? But they're not my own voice. So how often was I using my own voice? I feel like it's not very often. I'm usually kind of, the switch is turned on. I'm usually being some type of character. And then it makes it hard sometimes to delineate. So what do I actually sound like? And I was in the Marines for a number of years. And I was in the Marine Reserve from 2000 to 2009. And then I felt like I knew a little bit more of my own voice, but at the same time, within there, I was still a little bit of a character as I had my rank on, as a sergeant and then a staff sergeant. As sergeant was just a little bit more, authoritative, and then staff sergeant being more like kind of father figure, being there to, look out and help out your Marines. But there was still a little bit of a facade, a little bit of a character put on, like, all right, guys, so listen up. So we've got this going on and this going on, right? And then we're going to come over here. We've got this thing in there. And I miss that being a part of my life, but at the same time, how much of that was really me? And I think, I believe that when I really started feeling it, when I really started feeling and just hearing my own voice, was when I started doing disaster relief work. And through there, I was able to help people that their homes were flooded and or just completely destroyed by tornadoes, and being able to talk to a homeowner and say, hey, I'm here to help you. We are here to help you. And how much is it going to cost? Nothing. We're here to volunteer. How can you do this? It's like, well, this is just part of us giving back. And I heard it. I felt like I heard my voice for maybe one of the first times ever in my life. And then it started making me realize, okay, to have my own voice, to sound like myself, I need to be operating from a sense of like what I believe in, what are my values, You know, if I was talking to my I don't have any children yet, but I just picture that. If I was talking to my son and I'm trying to teach him the ways of the world, and I'm saying, listen, right? This is what I believe. These are the tools that I want to give you to move forward and carry on and be successful in this world. You know, this is what's important, right? It's not about, you know, money or fame or accomplishments. You know, it is about being a good and genuine person and being real with another person and looking into someone's eyes and being connected and seeing them. And that to me is where I feel that I find my own voice. You know, one of the biggest things that I learned when I was acting in Los Angeles, and I struggled with, there was a commercial that I had that the commercial was going great until the very last line, which was, it's your VA. Take advantage of your benefits. You know, and I could never, I had to say that line 100 times, and I don't think I ever got it. But it's your VA. Take advantage of your benefits. Right? Like, hey, take advantage of them. Right? Versus, it's your VA. Take advantage of your benefits. I kept on saying it like in a character. It's your VA. Take advantage of your benefits. And they told me, think of one person. Think of one person to talk to. And I kept on thinking just like of the broad audience. I was just trying to be in, I don't know. It was, you know, I've learned a lot since then. But that's probably the biggest thing that I've learned recently is just really speaking from your heart. Right? Not trying to prove anything to anyone. I feel like that I've really tried to please the masses in some of my videos, and I look back and I see them like, hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Rob, and I'm trying to do this thing, and well, hey, it's my comedy. And of course there was the character that I made at the beginning, which was Vince. Hi guys, it's Vince, and I like to do voices. The reason I was doing that character was to originally create a juxtaposition between, you know, this guy and then the voice of Bane. I wanted to just sound, you know, like this little dorky character, and then he can do the voice of Bane. I thought that would be, you know, funny. But then, again, the internet trolls just hop on and, you know, you're an idiot, shut your face, you know, you should kill yourself, all sorts of fun stuff. I bet you're having fun in mom's basement and all this type of thing. And again, it doesn't matter what these people are commenting. Especially what I like to see are the, what is it? Is it Jimmy Kimmel that does the celebrity tweets where they read the mean tweets? That's been, seeing them respond to their tweets has been pretty hilarious to me. That was a big eye opener. Seeing how well they take them in stride. I kind of lost just now where I was going with that. Oh yeah, but there was a character that I was creating that, hey guys, it's me, Vince. And I realized that what's better for me to put out into the world is just authenticity, right? Because this is me, right? I've had a lot of hardships in my life, and I've continued to help other people and inspire other people, and now I need to continue working on myself. And those are one of the things that I want to do is you know, continue to work on myself and listening to my own voice, right? And operating out of my own voice more often. See, because I still have a problem of talking like this, being me, sounding like me in crowds. Because I get to crowds and then I get amped up, and then I start putting on characters and, you know, kind of being the entertainer, because it's probably my biggest defense mechanism. Anytime I feel uncomfortable, I start joking around. And at the same time, sometimes that's okay, because it can be entertaining, it can be fun, and, you know, kind of the life of the party. But I don't, you know, I take myself seriously. There's a lot of things I want to do in my life, and I want to continue to accomplish a lot of things, and travel and see more of the world and meet more people and continue to help more people. And that's why I suppose maybe it's important for me to put this on this channel, is to, you know, show the 3,000 subscribers that I have on here. There's about 2,500. I guess I was really, I thought I used to have 3,000, but maybe not enough videos, or videos that just aren't good enough are dropping me subscribers. But either way, that's okay. But I just wanted to put it out there, like, this is where I come from. You know, I'm not just some kid that is, you know, sitting in my mom's basement making videos. I've done a lot in my life, and I have a, my goals, my message, what I'm trying to do is continue to spread good throughout the world, and especially to inspire kids that have been told that they're never going to make it, that they're never going to do anything, you know. And just like with my voiceover stuff, in my character work, I've always been told that, well, you've got to find your own voice before you can break into characters. And I never really believed that. I was like, no, I want to do these characters. I don't want my own voice. I don't like my own voice. I just want to do characters. Well, finding your own voice helps you really, differentiate between your voice and the characters, right? And so with that, I want to continue to work on characters, and then not try to be in character when I'm showing you my characters. So this is me. This is who I am. I was a Marine Staff Sergeant. I taught preschool for 5 years. I was an actor in Los Angeles for 5, SAG, AFTRA. I was able to be part of a veterans, and these things. Right now, I'm not trying to say those things to try to prove myself or to say, hey, look at me. I'm saying like that is who I am to my core. I am very family oriented. I have values that I want to share and be around people that have those same values and help raise me up. And with that, I need to remember where that core of me is, and then the voices and characters that I do are separate from that. Right? They might be a part of me, but they are not me. They're not my identity. So keeping those things in mind, remembering who you are to your core, and staying there and thinking of the things that are important to your life, right? And what you would say to your unborn child, or to your niece or your nephew, someone that you are trying to show the way of the world, and if you feel like that is your responsibility to show this person, to be this person's teacher, think of that, and then let that be your own voice. Okay. It's a 12-minute long video. It's a little bit longer than I intended, but hopefully this helped you out, and you can subscribe. I've been doing some photography stuff lately, so if you check out that website, I'm going to post it right there. Okay, rklifeillustrated.com. I've got a blog on there. It's going to be a lot different tone than what you're used to seeing, because that's more, that's kind of like the deeper thinking side of me, which is a big part of me. And then my other channel, which I've been trying to post the more serious videos on, some traveling fun videos, but even with those, I'm still trying to learn, like, what am I doing with these? What am I trying to do here? And I've been in this character. Hey guys, it's Rob Kugler here, and I want to take you around Lincoln, Nebraska. But, aren't there enough people that are like that? Aren't there enough characters out there? Well, how about this? Hey, my name's Rob Kugler, and I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska, and I think this town is beautiful, and I want to show you. Right? I want to show you why I love this town. At least in the spring, summer, and fall. It's wintertime is a little tough, but either way, that's a whole other thing. So that channel is Das Cougs, I believe. At least that's the URL. Like YouTube/.cougs. But you can find my name under Robert Kugler, and then subscribe to there as well. I've only got 50 subscribers on there, but those have been my more meaningful posts to me. And so check those out, stay subscribed, and then if anyone wants to help support me in those regards, I sell photos through that website, and I've sold a few, making a couple $100 a month, and it's not enough to survive on, but man, if I could survive independently through sharing stories and through sharing photos, that would just be a dream come true. And being able to help me take care of myself, and then I can, continue to help others. So again, thanks everyone for your support, and remember, go ahead and be you, because no one else can be a better you than you.